we wanted to first come on and kind of just give you an update as far as what's going on with our lives. Donte actually just moved.
Yeah, I moved, y'all.
So now I have a house number 2. Chanel and I have a house number 2. So he actually just got a new contract. So we have been in the process of trying to create and figure out our new normal. So please, we apologize for the delay in videos, but we're going to get back on it. We have a schedule together.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yes.
We do.
Okay.
We do.
We will get better because we want to continue to give you guys awesome content. But speaking of the last video, we wanted to say congratulations to Eldemir.
Eldemir.
You were about to say it when I said?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not twins. We were about to say congratulations to Eldemir for being our first 1,000 subscriber giveaway winner.
Thank you.
And thank you to everybody who participated. We will have more of those coming up. So with all that being said, y'all make sure y'all watch this video for the cooking. Continue to watch. Thanks guys. Hey D&T family, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with
D&T TV, baby.
And we wanted to make sure that we gave y'all another cooking episode because we saw from our comments that this is something that was highly requested, and we want to make sure that we deliver. You guys asked, we shall receive. So today, that was like special.
All right. Now go ahead then. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was a little dramatic, but hey, that's what we want to do. That's the type of rapport that we want to build with you guys. I'm sorry, I talk a lot with my hands, but
it's okay. That means that you're passionate.
I'm very passionate about
like
this.
That. You keep that up. Keep it up.
As you guys know, I love to cook, and Donte is an awesome help, and he is a great sous chef. Yes, as Sonic chef, he does a lot. So we want to make sure that we show you guys how we can interact in the kitchen and kind of give you some easy recipes that you can kind of try at home. So today what we're going to be cooking, guys, we're going to be cooking some fried pork chop, some southern cabbage, sauteed cabbage, some sweet cornbread with the twist, and Donte's favorite,
crack and cheese. And we ain't talking about drugs. It's called crack and cheese recipe.
Yes, that's literally what the recipe is called. So if this is something
drug free, we drug free, baby.
We are drug free.
Yes,
I hope that y'all know that.
Yes, just know that.
Wine, not so much drugs. Yes.
Sure,
but if this is something that you guys want to tune in, you want to see a little bit more about it, and you want us to kind of help you out along the way, you just make sure that you continue to watch.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Y'all don't mind my Nike flip-flops in the background, but what we have right here are these center cut pork chops with the bone in. Got your chicken broth that you will need for your cabbage, macaroni or elbow noodles. I already put them in the ovens. I already put them in the pot, so that's why they are not in that box. I'm not trying to bamboozle y'all. What we have right here is your olive oil, your green peppers and onions, and all your ingredients for your crack and cheese and your sweet cream style cornbread. So that's everything that you need along with your cutting board. And get ready to see what we're going to do with this, guys. So while Donte is cutting up the onion for the cabbage, I am going to come over here and show you guys what I have already done. So what I have right here is my double broiler, and I'm going to go ahead and put off about 4 tablespoons of butter. You do not have to have a double broiler. You can have a regular old pot if you want to. Also, I already went ahead and boiled off the noodles as well and cooked them to about al dente. So that's that one for your macaroni. Alright, so to the saucepan, guys, I'm sorry I had to do this kind of quick. You want to melt about 4 tablespoons of butter like I told you to. And once that kind of melts together, you're going to slowly add about 1.5 cups of either 1% or whole milk. I don't like whole milk, so I added 1%. And you're just going to add that slowly to this. You don't want to add it too fast, and you don't want your temperature to be too high because then the milk will curdle. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. Okay, guys. So, what we have right here is just the starter for the cabbage. Donte has just the bacon and the onions kind of sauteing it together. And inside of this mixture, he will put the cabbage that he cut up into that. Baby, they can't see. There we go. You good now. You good. Cool. Along with about 3/4 cup of chicken broth. So now that your roux is kind of getting thick, what I want to tell you guys is that if the roux is not thick enough to your liking, because it does take a long time and you don't want to leave it because it will burn, you want to make sure that you add about melted butter, 2 tablespoons of melted butter to 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay, so now Donte is going to add in the cheeses. This is mozzarella and cheddar cheese. He's going to add that, and as he's adding it, I am stirring. So you got about 1.5 cups of the mozzarella and the cheddar. Okay, honey, he's going to go get the sharp cheddar now too and add 1.5 cups of that. And you kind of got to do this process quick, and I am so sorry if this is making y'all have a headache. So Dante's gonna take the noodles that we cooked al dente earlier today, and you want to mix it with a little bit of olive oil, and you want to make sure that it doesn't stick. Baby, you can kind of pour it in there, so we can go ahead. It's our food. It's cool. So you can pick it up and pour it in there. So he's gonna pour that in there, and once he does that, we're gonna take this roux that we have already mixed together. As you can see, it is now thick. Thick. Hey, okay, look, the ration is coming out. You're gonna go ahead and add this roux in there with the noodles that you have in your lightly greased cooking pan, baking pan. What we have is a cabbage that Donte was working on earlier today. And we just have the onions, the chicken broth, the bacon, everything in here together, kind of sauteing. You want to have your pot on probably about medium. And then you're just going to let it cook on its own. We're going to cover it, let it go, cook slow. I just made it up, and I think it's cute.
That was dope.
To make this cornbread 2.0, you only need about 5 ingredients or so. So what Donte already has done inside of here, he already has his Jiffy cornbread, 1 can of cream style sweet corn. You're going to also add 2 tablespoons of sour cream. I promise you it's going to make the cornbread extra moist, like that pound cake, you know, when you was little. And 2 tablespoons of sugar. Donte's going to go ahead and crack this egg, add it inside. Let me get over here so y'all can see. And he's just going to mix everything all together. You can put it in here, baby, if you want to. Oh, or in there. He's going to mix it all together. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and add your sour cream. My bad. Go ahead and add his 2 tablespoons of sour cream. My baby is keeping me together. And then he will mix it all together. Have it and add it into your greased muffin pan with your just everyday spray. I'm sorry, Chanel. You weren't trying to make a cameo? She hungry, y'all. She always hungry. So there we go. He's just mixing it all together, guys. Alright, so that we have everything already in there. You want to kind of fill up the muffin pan to about 2/3. You don't want it too full because, as you know, it will rise. And to this open one right here, you just want to add a little bit of water. This is a trick that I got from my mother. She just said it so that it doesn't burn. As you can see, it burned a little bit before, but I'm good now. So you're just going to add this full thing, guys, into the oven with your baked macaroni and cheese that you already have. Alright.
So guys, the Krack and cheese just came out the oven, looking all scrumptious and delicious as ever.
It look better than my other one, baby.
They're both the same to me, babe. They're both the same. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me on that. There y'all go, guys. There y'all go.
Last thing that we got, guys, is these pork chops. So what Donte is doing is just adding some unsalted butter to each side of the pork chops. He's just going to add it to one side, flip it, and do the same thing and repeat. And to that, he's going to put some black pepper and salt, kosher salt on each side. And inside of this flour bag, you want to add about a cup and a half, 2 cups of flour, AP flour that is, and your everyday house seasoning. My house seasoning is Italian seasoning, garlic powder, Lawry's, cayenne for a little kick, basil, and pepper. So add it all together, put your pork chops in the bag, and like old school, mix it up and make sure it's, shake it up and make sure it's all coated in and put it in your fryer. So now that we have put everything in there, Donte's gonna just he puts a song with everything. So just want to make sure that you coat it up, and then you're gonna put all of these into the Fry Daddy. I don't have a big Fry Daddy. Baby's gonna give me one. Ain't that right, baby? So when we do that, we will get it. Be able to put more at one time. But you don't want to make these cook about 5 to 6 minutes because they are about 1 inch thick. Okay. All right, babe. We can add them. So in our Fry Daddy, guys, we can only put about 2 pork chops because we ain't trying to have no grease fire.
Hell no.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all this cabbage as we're over here. The cabbage is practically done. Okay. So you're just gonna let it simmer off. And our cornbread is done too. We're gonna add some butter.
Butter.
Alright guys, so that is all we have. We have the pork chops. Just came out of the fryer. We'll do the macaroni and cheese, which you have already seen. And that is our cornbread with a little bit of something added to it. You can add either a little bit of syrup, you can add a little bit of honey too. Either way. Chanel, it ain't your time to eat yet. And this is our southern fried cabbage. So that is everything, guys. And so hopefully it was easy for you. It wasn't too bad. And hopefully it tastes well and everybody loves it. Hey guys, so thank you again for tuning into another episode of Cooking with
DNT TV. That's right.
You wanted to do it together?
Yeah, I like that. Together.
We are so corny.
Hey, that's all good.
Together we're corny, but it's cool. That's what makes us us. But hopefully it wasn't too hard. Hopefully we didn't confuse you guys. Of course, we want to make sure that we have all of the recipes that we did cook tonight linked at the bottom. And if you guys, of course, want to see more episodes like this or anything that you want to see, make sure you let us know.
Also, thank you for the love support for the last cooking vlog. Thank you. Thank you.
You praying to them?
No, I'm just saying thank you, man, because thank you goes a long way. It goes a long way.
And if we don't get a chance to say thank you to everybody, we do want to say thank you for everything that you guys have just supported us in this journey. So we're not going to get winded. We're not going to bore you, but we just wanted to say thank you. And hopefully you guys love everything that you see and you tune in for next time. So until then, we'll see you on the next cooking video.
Next cooking video.
Okay?
All right, guys.
So thanks.